So I would like to start by introducing myself. My name is Campbell, and I'm joined from Salpa here in Nigeria. And with me is Tyap and Jacob. Maybe I'll give the mic over to you to introduce yourself. Then we hand it over to Jacob, and then later on the mic will come back to our special guest. So thank you very much.
Everyone. My name is Tyap, and I welcome you again to the sixth online session for the mental health program being organized by the Tyap Wikimedia's user group. So we welcome you once again, and to our guest, Jinoy, you are welcome to the session. And to everyone, right now, we'll just ourselves as soon as possible, then after which we will pass it back to Kambai. So I'll just pass the mic to Zasan. Introduce yourself and then you pass it to the next person. Thank you. Zasan, can you kindly introduce yourself? Okay. Um, I will pass the mic back to Mata Dunya. You can hear me. I want to believe I'm audible enough so to be as if I'm speaking to myself. Mata, can you hear me? Or Zasan, can you hear me? Just a thumb up. Okay, so I don't know why, but Gwakap, are you there? Okay, it seems the network is not so stable. At this point, maybe I will just pass the mic back to Cam by letting introduce the guest, after which we'll have our self introduction maybe later on. Come by.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. So thank you very much, Kuyat. And for those of us who are also having challenges with network, because we too we are in a network deprived environment, and we are trying to see how we can be able to finish up with the meeting today. And we are also very happy and very honored to have with us Jinoy in this very meeting. It has been a very long time. We have been waiting for this very moment, but then it caught us in this very situation. It's kind of wonderful. So, without wasting time, I'm going to hand over the mic to our special guest, Jinoy, to take over from me. So, thank you very much. Over to you, Jinoy.
Mhm. Hi everyone. I think I'm audible to everyone, right?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, great. Thanks, Kambi, for the invitation, and thanks, Kuwait, for the introduction about the session. And I'm happy to be on today's call for taking regarding the OpenWiFi, how we can contribute to Wikidata as well as Wikimedia Commons. Yeah, I know there will be some network issues and all, so I will turn off my camera so that you'll be able to see my screen when I share my screen and do the demonstration and a quick yeah, introduction about the tool. So I hope we can start the session, right?
Yeah, we can start right away. Thanks.
Uh, okay, so I'll turn off my camera and we will start presenting my screen. Screen. Mm, I hope everyone can see my presentation, right? I'm on a screen slide. Okay, great. Today's session is regarding a tool called OpenRefine, which is a free and open source tool that can be most of the of Wikimedians can use this tool for contributing the structured data on Wikimedia Commons and Wikidata, which are one of the two major projects of Wikimedia ecosystem. And I'm myself, Jinoy. I'm part of Wikimedians of Kerala user group. I'm from Kerala, India, and yeah, so on today's session, we'll be covering about a tool, what is a tool about, and how we can use this tool for contributing to different Wikimedia projects like Wikidata and Wikimedia Commons. And also, we'll doing a small demonstration about this tool, how we can edit using this tool, and how we can contribute to Wikidata and Wikimedia Commons. And also after this session, we'll talk about like a little bit about how you can learn more about this tool because yeah, we have the limitations. Yeah, we have a 1 hour session, so we'll not be able to cover all the part of this tool, but yeah, a limited portions of this tool. So after this session, you'll get to know how you can learn more about this tool and how you can get a certification about this tool, and you can contribute and you can also train other Wikimedians about how this tool is about. So first of all, we'll start with what is OpenRefine and how it is used by the Wikimedians. Uh, so yeah. So just a introduction about a tool. Like I said, it is like a tool which has been started in 2010. It was known by Freebase Wikigrids in 2010. Then it has been renamed to Google Refine, and later in 2012 it has been renamed to OpenRefine. And it is a free and open source tool that anyone can contribute, anyone can use for data cleanup and data manipulation, like cleaning up the data and reusing the data information for several purposes. On Wikimedia projects, we call it as a reconciliation service to clean the data and contribute that data, match the data with the Wikibase and or Wikidata and reuse those data. So this is a tool that can be used for cleaning up a massive data. Like if you have a millions of data information, it is difficult to go to row by rows and clean up those information. So this tool can be used for cleaning up the information, a massive number of rows or columns. Yeah, this tool can be used for cleaning or modify that information. And also in the Wikimedia like a pause, you can also use this tool, the online service, or else if you have downloaded this tool on your system or your PC, you can use this as a standalone tool. Without the internet, you can also use this tool. So how this tool can be used by the Wikimedians? So like I said, it can be used for cleaning up the data. It can be used to check the information with the Wikidata or Wikimedia Commons and upload the information to Wikidata and Wikimedia Commons. So if you have some information available in your hand, you would like to check whether the information is there on Wikidata or Wikimedia Commons. This tool can be used for checking those things and also uploading those information on different Wikimedia projects. So we'll first talk about how OpenRefine can use on the Wikidata. So I hope most of you are familiar with the Wikidata project, and it is a free and open source project, multilingual project, and a secondary knowledge base. It is the information stored on Wikidata is in structured format. So it is used. The Wikidata project has been used to connect different several Wikimedia projects like Wikipedia, Wikimedia Commons, Wiktionary, a lot of other Wikimedia projects. So this is a structure model of the Wikidata, how it looks. For those who are not familiar with the Wikidata, this is a model how the information is stored on the Wikidata. So OpenRefine also has a similar format. So coming forward, Like while working on a tool, you also will be seeing a similar interface, similar data model on the OpenRefine tool. So yeah, we have on the Wikidata, we have labels, the information which are there on Wikidata, labels, description, statement groups which have different properties, different Q values and all. So similar to that, yeah, on Wiki, OpenRefine also have a similar data model while we are starting working on OpenRefine. So how we can use OpenRefine on the Wikidata? So on using the OpenRefine, if you have like information, you can match those information with the Wikidata and check whether if you want to create a new item or if you want to update a current Wikidata item, you can do that using this tool. So there are a lot of facilities, several functionalities are there. Like you can update a current statement or you can update a reference, you can add a reference, you can add a qualifiers, update all those information using the OpenFin tool. You can also retrieve some of the information. If you have some information with your hand, but you want to gather a lot of other information from the Wikidata, that is also possible using this tool. You can check the data quality which is available with your hand, and that is already there on the Wikidata. You can cross check whether the information is correct or not, and if the information is not updated, you can also use this tool for update those information. So you can use this tool for batch editing. So on Wikipedia or Wikidata, you can also do a edit by going directly to Wikidata item. You can click on the edit button on all the Wikimedia projects. You can see a edit button. You can go to the Wikidata. You can edit those things by statement wise or the language description you can edit. But if there is more number of information you want to edit at a single go, or if you want to update a bulk information and update those things on the Wikidata, going to a single Wikidata item, it is like a lot of time, lot of efforts is needed. So this tool can be used if you have you need to update multiple information at a single go. If you want to clean up all those information after modifying all those things, you want to upload those things, it is possible using this tool. So before making the bulk edit using this tool, we need to check the accuracy of the information that we already have. And also like Wikipedia on Wikidata also has a notability criteria, what all things can be added, what should be added or what should not be added or the. So these notability criteria and also what references can be added, how the guidelines, all those things are there on the Wikidata. So before doing bulk editing or before creating some other items, sometimes we also mess up creating duplicate items on the Wikidata. So to avoid all those things, kindly go through these links before you are making some other edits on the Wikidata using this tool. And there are also some of the guidelines which is available on Wikidata, how you can use the OpenRefine tool. So all these guidelines, all those some of small tutorials, some of these wiki pages helps us to has a like a starting guidelines how we can contribute and edit on the Wikidata. So yeah, we can go with the on the OpenRefine tool directly and check how we can edit the wiki data using this wonderful tool. So let's have a quick demo about this tool. So share the screen. Okay. So this is the interface of the OpenRefine tool. So I'll quickly go through the website. OpenRefine. So this is our OpenRefine website. You can go to openrefine.org where you can download this tool and different systems, like if you are using a Linux system, if you are using a Windows, if you are using a MacBook, uh, you can download, go to this website and click on the download button. Once you click on the download button, you can see different versions, different platforms which you can download this tool and you can run this tool. So yeah, so I have already downloaded this tool on my system, and Once you download this application, you can double click on the icon, the execution file, or this one to run this tool. So it will run without the internet connection. If you want to run in the without the internet also, it's possible, like I said before. So right now I have downloaded this tool. I have opened this tool. Once you have clicked the open button, you will see a similar interface like this. Okay. So I hope you can see my open defined interface screen right now. So you can see the information like creating a new project, opening a current project that you have created before, importing a project that you have already saved before, the language settings. So if you want to change the interface language to some other language from the English to other languages, it is also possible. So there are extension which has been helpful for us to like contributing to different Wikimedia projects like a wiki media comments. So by default, if you have downloaded this tool, you have the option to contribute to Wikidata. So Wikidata tool extension has been bundled while you have been downloaded this tool. For contributing to Wikimedia Commons, we want to download another extension that I can show you later while we are contributing using the Wikimedia Commons contribution. So I will click the create project. So here we have the option like uploading the information from the like a system. We can also download this information, some URLs. We can copy and paste. If you want to create some connection within some servers, you can also do. So these two are the extension which I am using. So right now I will go with the clipboard option. So for working on the data, uh, I'll go to this website. Like I said, I'm from India, so I'm familiar with some of the information from the Indian website. So I'll go to this website. So this is a government website which have the information about the tiger reserves in India. So I have the information how the on the map view I have the information on below I have a tabular data which have the information about some of the tiger reserves, the state which it has been located, the notification year which has came, the area buffer area. So I'll copy and paste up to some of the rows. I'll copy this one. I'll use the clipboard to copy this information. So while I'll copying this information seems like it is not properly tabulated, right? So I will click the next button over here. So here you can see a lot of information, lot of placing the information. Yeah, don't be afraid of this tool. Yeah, it has a lot of facilities, a lot of options. So just click on some of the options over here. So you can see the missing information will be clearly formatted. So that can be used for getting the information from the Wikidata. So here you can see what format you can use. So tab has been separated. If you want to ignore the row numbers, you can ignore from here. So there are a lot of information. I'm not going to all those information because of the time limitations. So right now we have the options on the top to create a project name. So it is not mandatory to have a project name or tag, but we can give those things. So if you are creating a lot of project, it will be easy for us. So I'll create a name Tiger Reserves in India. We'll yeah, create a tag Tiger Reserve TR. So it's optional if you want to create or not. So once the data is clear, we are okay with those. You can see update the preview and we can click the create project to creating the project. So once we click the create project, you can see the tabular information that has been created. So top, you can see the information that we are copied. The first row has been added as a title headers. The other rows has been added as a like a the numbers, all those things. So I'm going to have uh, okay. So I'm going to have the click on the Open Refine tool, and uh, there are a lot of information which is available over here. So you can see a different total 14 rows over here. So some of the rows I don't require because that has been like a duplicator or that is not needed. So we have the options like here. We have a star option, we can a flag option. So I'm going to some of the option that we are using right now. So if I want to remove these first three rows. For that, I'm clicking the flag option over here. So after that, I click the drop down option from here. Click on facet, facet by flag. So on the right, I can see how many rows has been flagged, how many rows are not had has been flagged. So I can see three rows has been flagged. I click the three option to filter it out. So after that, I want to remove these columns, remove these rows. So I click the facet option, edit rows, remove the matching rows. So the three rows has been removed. So right now we have yeah, we have 11 rows. So yeah, these are the information that we have right now. So I have seen this row is have some issues. So I also flag this row. I'll remove this one or two. That's it. Edit column. Uh, remove the matching rows. So next, I want to going to reconcile this information with the Wikidata. So right now I have the information just the names. So I'm going to check whether this information is there on the Wikidata. So we know this is a tiger reserve or some national reserve might be. So I'll click the drop down option from here. We'll go with the reconcile option. So reconciliation is a method that we are going to check whether that information is on the Wikidata or not and matching those information with Wikidata. So for that, I click on the start reconciliation option over here. So once you click that option, you can see like a several options. While you are installing that for the first time, you will see either one or two Wikidata or Wikimedia Commons maybe or some other this one. So we will click on the Wikidata reconcile option, the first one over here. Click on the next option. So once you click the next option from here, you can see some of the things that has been already checked with the Wikidata. So it understood that it has been some national park. It can be like a protected area, something like that. So either you can choose some options from here if you are familiar with the theme, whether the Wikidata item is related to a national park or some related to forest or this thing. Because I'm taking since I've taken the information regarding some forest region, national park, so I'm selecting this one. If you are not familiar with this option, you can click on the reconcile against no particular type. That is completely option to us. Once we are like getting to know about this tool, yeah, we'll get to know what can be chosen and what will be the best option to choose. So I click the national park and I click the start reconciliation option. So right now you can see it is a simply a test. Once I started a reconciliation option, you can see it will take a few seconds or might be few minutes to check those things on the Wikidata. So it has been reconciled. So you can see the percentage wise over here on the green color. So if that has been fully reconciled, it will show 100% reconciled. Right now, 50% of the data has been checked on the Wikidata and it has been automatically matched. So if I scroll the mouse to next to this item, I can see on the Wikidata it has been checked. So I can see the labels on the Wikidata right now, the Wikidata item number, the description which has shown on them. So here I can should be visible the preview. I'm not sure why the preview is not right now visible. Might be some technical issues maybe. So if I click the Wikidata item over here, it will open a different tab and you can see those information over there. So I click the Wikidata item. So once I click the Wikidata item, I can see the information from the Wikidata over here. So the labels, the different labels over here, the English, the other languages which are chosen as a primary languages. the other statement groups, the information, the images, the other statements, all those things are which are available on this Wikidata item can be visible over here. So right now I can see there are a lot of information like the country is there, but there is no reference at all. There is a location has been added. It has been imported from Spanish Wikipedia. Then the area has been added over the other some information are already there. So coming back to our OpenIFN tool, right now only 50% has been reconciled, right? So we'll try with reconciling some more information. So I have some other information like it show me the suggestion. It can be reconciled. 86% has been matched. So if I am sure about this national tiger reserve is the same Wikidata item, I can choose this option to match the item. If I click the choose the match option, it is automatically it will be get matched to Wikidata. So next the national park at Kanha, I'll also choose. It is showing 91%. I'm sure it is the same none, so it is showing. The state is located in Madhya Pradesh, and we have already the information from the website. It is Madhya Pradesh. I click the choose match option. It is only match. It is also match. So here it is having a different name. So I'm not sure whether this is correct or not. So I'm not going to choose this right now. So I'll go with the other options. So Sundarban National Park. It is West Bengal. It's showing West Bengal. So it is the correct one. I choose a match. Periyar. It is from my own state. So I'm sure about this one. So I also choose this the correct option. So once you have been reconciled, you can filter it out. Only I require a reconcile value, or else I don't require only particular one. Either you can choose a star option, I can choose a flag option, but I will go with a match option. So right now, 9 out of these rows has been reconciled, has been matched, and I have the year of the notification. I have a state. So right now, what I'm going to do, it is I'm going to update the Wikidata item. So I will click this option, click the edit Wikibase schema. So once I click that option, you can see the target Wikibase. So like I said before, we can use this to contribute to Wikidata and Wikimedia Commons. So if you are going to contribute on Wikidata, choose the option Wikidata from here. So I click the add item from here. So it is a similar interface to the Wikidata. So you can see you can drag and drop the Wikidata the information that has been reconciled. So you can see the reconcile information like dark green color. If it is not reconciled, it will not show any color. If it is not completely reconciled, you can see it has a light green color. So the purpose of dragging and dropping this one is right. We are going to update this particular Wikidata item. So what next we are going to add a statement. What we are going to update. So right now we have seen before on the Bandipur National Park, the country Wikidata item has been added, but there is no reference at all. So I'm going to update the country statement with a reference. So I'll choose a Wikidata property country. So after that, I'll choose a country from here, India, and I'm going to add a reference. So I'll choose a reference URL. So I have a reference URL which have been copied from the website. This is a government website. So I'll add a reference URL over here. So I can choose the date. So I'll choose the date which has been I have been added that information. So I'll choose the current date. Today is 06/12. So after that, I'll click the save schema changes over here. So next thing is I'll check the issues. Right now it is showing not any issues. If we are not adding a reference, if we are not adding some information, it will So some issues over here. So I'll show you what that can be a issue. So I'll add one more statement. I'll add locator country once more again here. I'll choose India again. I'll click a save schema. So right now you can see a issue order. I'm going to add a statement without a reference. So if you are making some mistake or if you are like unknowingly adding something, yeah, you can check the issues order to make sure we are not going to make mess the Wikidata without with our some other edits. So I'm removing this one. Click a schema changes once again. Check the issues. There is no issues. After that, I can check the preview over here. So I can see the preview from here. The Bandipur National Park, it has a queue number, the country, the Wikidata property, another Wikidata queue number, country. I can going to add a reference. So I can see the reference URL. I can see the retrieve rate, which I am right now, the current date. So after that, you can click the upload edits to Wikibase. So once you have been logged in to this tool, so if you are not logged in, you can see a interface over here to enter your username and your password. If you are like use a two-factor authentication, you need to create a bot password using the bot password option on the Wikidata or Wikimedia Commons in the Meta Wikipedia project, and you can use a bot wiki password to log into this account. So I have been logged into my user account. So I'm going to add a summary. What I'm going to add? So I'm going to add adding reference. So yeah, I'll add as a summary as I added reference. So after that, I'm going to click the upload edit button over here. So once you click the upload edit button, you can see the percentage wise the completion. So you can see the 11%, 22%. Yeah. Once it has been completed, you can see total percentage it has been completed. So yeah, you can see all the information has been updated. So once you have been updated all information, you can see by row wise the information a preview over here. So I can click on the one of the preview. So yeah, you can see I have been added the country, added a reference URL, the date. So I can scroll down a little bit. So I can see previously there was no reference URL. I have added a reference URL. The reference URL is here. The retrieve date is here. So yeah, the information has been added to the Wikidata successfully. So coming back to the tool, so yeah, we have seen how we have updated that information to Wikidata. So the other thing is like we only have this much of information, but I need some other information the from Wikidata itself. For example, I have the Wikidata item over here. I just want whether it has been connected to Wikimedia Commons or else I want the Wikimedia Commons category. So I'll click this option. I'll click the edit column. I'll click I want another column based on the current item. So since the data is reconciled with Wikidata, I will go with this option, add column from reconciled values. So it means like we are going to compare, check on the Wikidata what all information are there on the Wikidata and retrieve those information. So it will automatically suggest some other properties which are being commonly used for all the listed reconciled value. So yeah, I want what all information. Okay, I'm going to check the category on commons. So category, commons category. So I'll check the commons category. So on the preview, you can see the commons category has been listed over here. So for these, out of this 9, one tiger reserve, one Wikidata item doesn't have the category, but remaining all have the Wikidata Wikimedia Commons category. Now I am going to get retrieve the information, the official website. I click the official website over here. So this all website, this all Wikidata item had a website listed over here. So if I click the OK button over here, I'll get two new columns which is information from the Wikidata. So yeah, this tool is can be used for contributing to Wikidata as well as also retrieving some of the information from the Wikidata. So if we want to modify this information, for example, I have this website, but I want to remove this website and add a new website because sometimes it will be outdated one. Sometimes if you want to mark it as a like a old website, all those things can be possible using this tool. This wonderful tool makes it possible to contributing as well as also like make sure the information are there on the website is on the Wikidata is up to date and all. If you are creating a large, if you're having following on the Wikidata, if you are creating a large data set on the Wikidata, this tool can be used for like monitoring those things, whether that has information updated or it has been changed or not, and yeah, you can retrieve and you can update those information using this cool tool. So that's one of the like things that we have on this wonderful tool. So there are a lot of options which are available over here. You can filter based on the test. You can filter based on the duplicates. If there is if your data set has a duplicate things, you can filter those information. You can modify this information. You can transform this to like if you want some other information, the labels or description. If you have a list of things, you want to just update a description to a bulk Wikidata item. You can use this tool like here on the schema. You can add the add term, add a description, add the language that you are familiar with. If you are familiar with English, if you are familiar with some other languages, you can click the languages and you can, if you want to update all the Wikidata items with a single description, you can add those things. If there is some information is already there, you can tell them not to update override those things. But if you want to override those things, you can mark this one and you can make sure make sure that the information has been overwritten with the current information that you are entering. So this is a like easiest way to update the Wikidata item using this wonderful tool. So yeah, so coming back to uh, yeah, so there are a lot of things to what can be mixed, what's possible using the tool. But yeah, I'm stopping right now with the Wikidata part, how we can contribute, and we are going with a little bit of how we can use on Wikimedia Commons to contribute to the contributing using this tool. So I think most of you are familiar with the Wikimedia Commons. It is a platform, free and open source platform for contributing media files, audio, video files to Wikimedia project. So in using OpenRefine, we can there are a lot of options are there. You can upload a new file to Wikimedia Commons. You can retrieve some information from the Wikimedia Commons, and you can modify the structured data. You can also modify the categories. You can also modify the wiki test. Lots of things is possible. But on this session, we are focusing how we can modify the structured data on Wikimedia Commons. So on Wikimedia Commons, the structured data looks like this. If we are open a Wikimedia Commons file, for example, a media file, you can see the wiki test over there and also the structured data over there. So there's a two different tab for wiki test and wiki structured data. So structured data, the information is coming from the wiki data, the wiki base. So it can be if you are change the interface language to English, if you are change the language to some other languages, you can see the information in that particular language on Wikimedia Commons. So similar to Wikidata, it is like having the property Wikidata. So all the information is currently coming from the Wikidata. So once you update those information, add those structured data, it will be get updated on the Wikimedia Commons and it will retrieve from the Wikidata part. So yeah, normally on the Wikimedia Commons, you can see this particular thing. Like it had the information of the media file, it had the license, it will be having the category if we have added the categories and all. So on Wikimedia Commons, you can use a OpenIFN tool for adding the structured data. Similar to Wikidata, it also we can modify those things on Wikimedia Commons. So we'll come to wiki, how to we can update those information on Wikimedia Commons using OpenDefine tool. So for that, I have used a extension, Wikimedia Commons extension. So I can search for a category, majors from. So right now the Wiki Loves Earth campaign is going on, right? So we'll search for the Wiki Loves Earth campaign images, Wiki Loves Earth in India. We'll search for that category. Oh, it will be a bigger category. I'll search for Switzerland. Click on next option. Okay. So we'll go with this particular category on Wikimedia Commons. So I'll search for this particular category. So I can see based on the country over here. So I'll choose uh, um, the particular category. After that, I will choosing a particular images. The first image I will going to choose. So here you can see the categories, the image name, the categories based on how you have changed the interface. Yeah, either you can see the category on top or the bottom. So here, like I said, you have the file information. Here there's a captions. You have the summary over here, the wiki test over here. So if you click the edit source button over here, you will be only seeing the wiki test over here. You can see the wiki test. You can see the license. You can see the categories. But for wiki structure data, you will not be able to see while you click the edit source button. For that, you need to click on the structure data over here. So there you can see the information, the structure data, the information that depicts which has been added. Right now, they're not added a depicts. So I can add a like a depicts. I'm seeing a sky. I'm seeing a water. So it's can see like a boat. Can add a depicts from here. Yeah, I can add a depicts from here right now. I can click the publish button. So manually doing this, if you have like a lot of images, it will like a time taking process, right? So for that, we can use our Find tool for if we have like a lot of information about your yeah, this information, like we can use that Find tool for updating. So I can see I have there is added the participant name, all those information. So I'll use this particular category. I'll go back. I'll use a particular category, images from Nicholas Earth 2026 in Switzerland. I'll copy and paste the category over here and I click the next button. So yeah, now I can see a list of files. So I want to load only the first 50 files maybe. So 50. So I can put a number over here. It's completely optional. I can category name. I click the create project. So based on the number of things that we added, it will take a little time. So the OpenRefine tool, okay, I don't not sure why it has been listed all things. Okay, so it has been listed all the files on that particular category. So I just want to limit some of the images. So here I can see the mountains. So I'll flag only the images with the mountains. Okay, I've seen four images. Okay, so mountain, sky. Okay, so after that, I'll click the facet by star. I have six images. So all these six have the mountains. So what I'm going to add is like the depicts to these images. So I click the edit Wikipedia schema over here. From here, I'll select the Wikimedia Commons. So previously it was Wikidata. So right now I'm choosing the Wikimedia Commons. Click Add Media. So for Add Media, we have the file name. So I'll drag and drop. It has been automatically reconciled because we have selected that from the category. Click on the file option over here. So this is optional. If you added that to that, that is completely fine. And now I'm going to add a structured data. So I click the add statement.
Your screen is not sharing.
Depicts.
Uh,
Hello. Should I continue or
your
hello?
2016 in Switzerland. Okay, can you hear me, Jinoy? Okay.
Can you can you see my screen? Or
Yeah,
oh, okay, okay. So sorry. Okay, sharing my screen. Sorry. I hope everyone can see my opening tab right now. Okay, so right now I selected the images, six images. I added the facet over here. It's star six images. After that, I click the Wikidata edit Wikibase schema over here. So from this, previously on the previous project, we saw how to edit our Wikidata. So here I select a Wikimedia Commons because we are going to update the Wikimedia Commons. So after that, I click the add media. So I dropped the file option over here, the which has been the name of the this columns file, which has been already reconciled with the Wikimedia Commons. After that, I click the statement. I'm going to add a depicts. So depicts. So so I've selected the mountains. I'm seeing the mountains, all images. So I'm going to add a depicts has a mountains for all these six images. So after that, I'll check the preview over here. So I can see the preview that I'm going to add depicts the mountains for these six images. I click the upload edits to Wikibase. So it will show I'm going to update the Wikimedia Commons. So yeah, like I said, uh, we can add a summary what we are going to add. It can be a short summary or it can be a big summary up to you. So for knowing the other people, yeah, you are going to update this thing. So click so added a summary. After that, I going to click the upload edits. So once I click the upload edits button, you can see it has been started processing, and once this has been completed, it will get the 100% over here, and also a new column will be created showing that it is a edit history of that edit that you have made. So yeah, edit has been completed. I can click on the edit summary. So yeah, you can see I have the edit has been successful. Added a property name mountain and rank. By default, it is really a normal rank. So if I click the structure data, previously there was no depicts added. Right now the depicts has been added. So yeah, you can see the check the you can see the view history and you can see it has been edited using the open event tool. So automatically the tag will be added and the description that you added. If you click the details over here, you can see all the edits that you have been made using this particular tool. Okay, the tool is right now down. Okay, so coming back to the OpenRefine, yeah, so this is how we can modify this tool. So you can see the images like this. You can add a depicts. You can also add a lot of other things. If you are a contributor, you are uploaded like thousands of images, and you have the category added. Uh, you can modify. For example, if you are taken the images using a particular camera, if you have taken the images in a particular location, like this, you can add a location, you can add a creator, you can add a device which has been taken used for taking the images. So yeah, so this tool helps us to edit not only like a single item but also like a list of Wikimedia files, Wikimedia Commons files, or also the Wikidata. So the interface looks similar to the Wikidata. So once you have started contributing or used this tool, it will be easy for us to edit the Wikidata or Wikimedia Commons using this wonderful tool. Uh, so yeah, that's the how this tool can be used for editing as well also contributing to this the Wikimedia Commons and Wikidata. So coming back to some of the like wonderful options that is available on the OpenRefine tool team is like there have been a lot of Wikimedia courses regarding the OpenRefine. You can see a lot of detailed video about on YouTube and also Wikimedia Commons. So it will like a 2 hour session. It will be like a 4 hours of yeah different sessions will be there. So this is like a very short session which I have taken by how we can use. So you can I'll share the link on the group on the chat. So you can go to this link and you can get how you can learn about this tool and how you can get certification about this tool. So it is like it will take 2 or 3 hours or max 4 hours to learn about this tool, like some basic of how this tool works. And for Wikidata and also for Wikimedia Commons, also there is a wonderful course in Learn.wiki, which is a platform by the Wikimedia uh, team, where you can learn and also you can get certified, certification or the completion of the course. So there are also different resources which are available that you can also use. The OpenRefine.org is the official website of OpenRefine. A lot of Wikimedia contributors are also contributing to OpenRefine. So there are a lot of extension, the comment section which was built by the Wikimedia, the foundation team and also supported by the OpenRefine team, which has been, we have also used that extension for our demonstration, how we can fetch the comments information. And there is also like a wonderful tutorial by Asaf on Wikimedia Commons, which can also be used for learning how we can contribute to Wikidata using OpenRefine. And also Giovanna has also like a tutorial which is available on as a PDF format slides. It can also a wonderful tool on learning more about how we can use this tool for contributing onto Wikimedia Commons. So yeah, so there are different platforms that are very useful for you to get in support if you are like very new to this tool. The forum.openrefine.org, which is maintained by the community, where you can ask a question and get clarified if you are stuck with some of the issues or if you are not having some trouble with the tool, you can get the support from there. And also there is a Telegram group for Wikimedians, and there are a lot of OpenRefine members are also there. You can join the group, and also you can get if you have some doubts or yeah, you can stuck with something. Yeah, you can group will be very helpful for you to get to know. And also there is like a lot of other trainers who will be like helpful, will be happy to help you if you have some doubts how to use a tool. So that's very short in 1 hour about this tool and how that can be, how we can use this wonderful tool for contributing to Wikimedia, for the Wikimedians to contribute to Wikimedia using this tool. So thanks everyone for listening to me last 1 hour. And yeah, if you have any doubts, any questions regarding this tool, I'm happy to help you. And also you can ping me on the Telegram, and also this is my same username on Wikimedia project. You can also reach out to me if you have any doubts regarding this tool. I'm happy to help. So that's it. If you have any question, you can unmute or you can have that on the chat. I'll also share this link, slide link on the chat.
Okay, thank you very much, Jinoy. I think I have just one question to ask. Uh, I don't know, is the Open Refine tool, can one be able to use it to like do the functions of the tool forge tool, wherein you use it to search for who and who contributed to a particular campaign on Wikimedia Commons. For example, when you are editing, or maybe we have a program called the Open Refined Outreach, and then we had a lot of people uploading images on that very using that very funnel. But then, how do we now know who and who and how many images they uploaded? Can we be able to use the Open Refine tool to know how many people, like, or who and who uploaded how many percent of the pictures?
Okay, got your question. So, using OpenInfant tool, we can track who has been contributed if the structured data or if they not added any of the category. But if they added a particular category, we can filter it out based on the category, but not by the user who has been contributed. So for that purpose, yeah, either outreach tool can be used or we can use a different tools like a query service, query.wm cloud that we can use. But for yeah, using this tool, we can't manually check the username if they are not added that as a statement or not added as a category.
Okay, thank you very much. So for the rest of us, please feel free to ask your questions so that let it not be like Genoa would go and you are busy thinking about the question and you don't ask him. So please feel free to ask your questions before we round up in the next few minutes.
So, is there anyone with question for Gina before we go? Okay. So, thank you very much, and everyone, especially to our facilitator today, Ginoy. We sincerely appreciate you for taking your time to break down the refined to our community. I think it is something that quite a lot of us are just finding it a little bit alien. But I think with this presentation now we'll have an idea, and by extension, some level of confidence on how to contribute to this particular tool. So thank you very much. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you again very soon. Because we actually love your presentation and everything was so very clear and very smooth. So thank you very much. We appreciate you. And to the rest of the community, I know Gino is still here with us. There are some technical questions you want to ask. If you have those questions, please do it to ask him now. Because after he leaves and you come to me, I can only share the link to his talk with you.
So let's
So
move up
let's
again.
move up.
So
So
we actually want
we
to have
actually
more
want to have
to
more
to learn from you,
to learn from you,
and
and
I don't know, maybe your arms are very large to embrace us. Maybe you can adopt us as your new babies, maybe on Wikidata editing. So please accept our informal invitation to be part of you as well.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be part of this session, and also very happy to collaborate, and also learn from you, and also sharing the knowledge with the community. So, and always be there. Let me know if the community needs any support from our community or from my side. Yeah, happy to help.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, Jinoy, thank you very much for that assurance. We have the Wikidata birthday coming up somewhere around October. So I think between now and that particular moment, Kamba will reach out to you again on how to actually carry out this project because we would like to have you again on this particular project because there are some things that we would love you to share with our community and to also discuss how to actually navigate the Wikidata interface. So thank you very much for this moment again. And to the rest of the community, I just want to recognize that I can see Waka is on the call here with us. Thank you. I can see Holiness is also here. Khalid Alamadani, I can see you too. Thank you very much. Mata Dunat, thank you very much. I can see Praise, thank you. Tessie, thank you very much. Judy, John, thank you. And our very amiable Naturally, you can see you as well. Thank you very much for joining us. And I think on this note, before we go, I would like to say that, do you have any final note before we wrap up?
Yeah. So, like I shared on the slide, I have shared the link on the chat. So there are some wiki data courses, wiki open courses. So download a tool, start learning the tool, and yeah, definitely you will find some issues or some doubts. So I'm happy to help you out. So yeah, try using this tool and start contributing.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks
All
everyone
right.
for
Thank, thank you. So I'll just come by before we wrap up. Come by any final notes before we go.
Yeah, I still want to just say thank you all for being with us, and thank you very much to Jinoy for being with us. I know that India is about 4 hours and a half from us, and he would actually be wanting to take a rest, but then we want him to be with us for some time, and he actually uh, was with us, and he's still with us. So a very big thank you to Jinoy. I would reach out to you again by the time we um, come up with what we want or are wanting you to help us with to know in the near future. So thank you very much. From me to you, the community, I say see you another time again. Thank you.
All right, Kambai, thank you very much. And tomorrow is going to be our sixth in-person session. And I just want to pass the message to the community. I believe almost all of us on this call are likely going to be present tomorrow, especially our facilitator. Please note that we, myself, Kambai, and Workup, we are currently away on some assignment. We are very far from home right now. So I would like to charge all of you to please take care of yourself and take responsibility on everything as far as the program is concerned tomorrow. Other things will be communicated to all of you through Zasan. She will reach out to all of you with other details. But just so you know, we are still if we are still not around. So thank you very much, and I wish you a successful program tomorrow. So thank you. So from me and on behalf of the Tyap Wikimedians user group, the co-organizers for this particular mentoring program, Stream 1, I want to say a big thank you to all of you for taking your time to be part of this session. We hope to see you again in our next session. And yeah, so you all take care. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
bye.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, Jinoy. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you, Naturally.